Converge versus NLEX and malaking pagbabago sa 5 or Xer sa larong to. Starting 5 pa lang parang nagbabasa ng comments si Coach Delta no? Though gumamit siya ng 3-guard lineup sabay si Stockton, Mikey at Watt. Pero alam niyo namang palagi yung boses ko dito, bad feet and bad defensive lineup. It's either Stockton or Mikey yung gagamitin mo sa DOS. So, you will leave kung sino sa dalawa yung 6-man. And with that lineup, nag-open yun ng maraming chance for NLEX to hit open shots. Naging malaking factor sa Road Warriors yung corner. Kasi madaling nagko-collapse yung Converge. Kasi nga, takot na walang help yung paint. And ayun, Semerad was the beneficiary. And that is also the game plan of Coach Jimmy na mapapansin nyo, may papel na hawak mid-game. Here, pag-roll ni Jones, syempre, rekta help si Franklin. Which means, open na naman si Semerad. And kudos rin sa court vision ni Bolick. Grabe nga yung shooting ng NLEX eh. Tapos yung Converge is, nakarealize na kailangang iupo ang isa sa guards. Which is naging okay yung rotation nila ngayon sa tao. Pupuriin natin kasi halos tama yung pinapasok sa loob ng court. Tamang balance lang naman talaga dito eh. Sobrang talented ng mga players. Minsan, let their talent blend in. Hindi yung hinahaluan ng kung ano-ano sa loob. Ayun, nakakapaglaro ng PNR action si Juan at Arana. Tsaka, lumabas rin yung tamang laro ni Stockton. As in, okay talaga for Converge. Kahit si Jamal Franklin is walang heavy shot diet. Kaya sobrang nakaka-impress. Yes, lamang ng malaki ang NLEX. Pero kasi, ang ganda din talaga ng preparation nila at yung pasok ni Kevin Alas. Grabe nga rin to. Kasi bumalik yung laro ever since dumating si Coach Jimmy. Lamang ng double digits. Pero for me, lahat ng ginagawa ng Converge is tama. It's just the offense of NLEX is fluid and yung Converge, they just need to play hard on defense. Sa second quarter, tama pa rin yung rotation ng Converge. Sakto yung role para kay Abueva, sa MJ Garcia is pinapasok to para lang ipahinga si Juan. Which is okay lang yun kung ganun. Hindi yung nangyari kasi parang si Juan yung nagiging backup. Parang ang solid for Converge na yung 6-man ay si Mikey. Tama na yung Juan at Alex sa starter. Kasi grabe yung combo off the bench ng Mikey at Abueva. Kumpiyansa ka rin tumira ng malayo kasi alam mong lalaban si Calvin for the offensive board. Consistent na yung scoring ni Mikey this conference. So nung nawala yung corner game ng NLEX tapos they started to miss shots, nakakasabay na yung Converge kasi nga tama yung ginagawa nila. And kudos to them kasi they played it along the way. Nakuha pa nga nila yung lamang with Mikey Williams hits another 4-pointer. Lamang pa yung Converge ng isa at the half. Sa third quarter, naging equal performance for both teams. Converge, ganun pa rin yung mga tao nila which kinda bago sa atin and nakakatuwang panoorin in fairness. Naging sagutan ng baskets, Mikey Williams with his third 4-pointer. Tapos, bibirada sa kabilang banda si Shawnee Winston. Tsaka grabe talaga yung Bolick pag gugustuhin niyang pumuntos no? Going all the way and one. In fairness din sa Converge kasi pag gipit, nag-extra pa sila. It's like parang nakikita natin yung ceiling nila. Tabla after 3 quarters. 8-8-8. Dito na magkakaalaman sa final quarter. Coach Jimmy realizes na yung bantay ni Winston ay si Mikey. Which ayun yung naging point of attack nila and Shawnee did not disappoint. Hitting his mid-range jumpers. And dito papasok yung difference ng coaching. Yes, pinupuri natin yung Converge for their man rotation pero comes to winning time, lalabas na yung true brain in the game. Hinayaan pa rin nilang nasa loob si Mikey Williams even though nalilesen na rin yung offense niya. Stockton sana yung may chance to stop Winston pero nanindigan sila dun sa loob. Here, sino yung bantay ni Berto? Matik na yan kung ano yung game plan. Going all the way. Again, here, using Mikey sa screen action. Nagkalituhan na sa defense yung Converge. Corner na naman for Semerad. 3-point shot. Pero with the talent of Converge, syempre, makaka-answer talaga yan on offense as Balti makes it a 2-point ball game. Pero after the timeout, naging pabaya ulit yung Converge on defense. Jones will take over hanggang sa wala nang naging sagot yung Converge. So, takeaways natin. For me, kahit natalo yung Converge, nakitaan natin na mga good points. Kaso lang, pahamak talaga na maraming nagmamando for them. Sa isang timeout, nakita ko yung naka-jacket. Then the next timeout, iba naman. Wala talaga silang head na tipong okay lang sana na maraming assistant coach, yung collective help, Pero may isa pa rin na final say. Tipong i-respect ng players yung game plan niya. Kasi nangyari sa clutch, out-coach eh. Wala silang naging adjustment on how to stop Winston. Ang ginawa nila, nag-zone lang. Nabubutas pa rin naman yun ng simple action ni Jimmy Alapag. Sayang lang kasi lahat ng thoughts natin medyo nasagot na. Jamal Franklin was okay tonight, promise. The rotation is solid. It's just yung end game answers ang naging kulang. It's on the head coach na talaga. Kahit kayo nanonood, nagulat, 'di ba? Maganda yung pinasok sa loob ng court. Pero nagulat rin kayo na walang ibang nangyari nung nagsimulang mag-run ng NLEX. Sayang yung ball game. Pero sana naman hindi porket talo, ibabalik ulit yung old habits na isasapak yung mga favorites kasi yun nga, talo ngayon. So, ayun, for me, yun nga, okay sana in a way na nakita natin yung progress, yung ceiling. Sayang lang kasi out-coach sa dulo. That's all for this video. This is Egon Hoops. See you in the next upload. Bye-bye.